brother against brother, father against son, houses divided, families divided. It's the Iron Bowl, Alabama and Auburn. That's going to wrap it up here in the studio, but we'll be here to keep you up to date on everything else going on in college football throughout our game. But it's time for ESPN's College Football. Brad Nessler and Kirk Herbstreit on the call.
We're coming to you from the proud home of the Auburn Tigers, Jordan-Hare Stadium. Kickoff is next. Hi, everybody. I'm Brad Nessler, and I'm joined by the former quarterback, Kirk Herbstreit. And we'll also hear from Aaron Andrews in a bit. Welcome to another game of NCAA football. We're brought to you by Spark, who reminds you that what you can measure, you can improve. Today's game is between the Alabama Crimson Tide and the Auburn Tigers. Come the Tigers. We're delighted you could join us today for this late season push for bowl bids and conference positioning. Kickoff's just ahead, but first let's head to midfield for the coin toss. It's brought to you by Spark, who reminds you that what you can measure, you can improve. Lowe has the ball set how he wants it, and we're just about ready to kick this game off, folks. And it sails out of the end zone for a touchback. Reese Davis is standing by with this update. Reese?
The Buckeyes came into the game ranked 6th. After that performance, they're going to fall like Wile E. Coyote off a cliff. And for Ohio State, they've lost 2 in a row. And for McGrew, he ran for more than 100 yards. Meanwhile, the Bulldogs were ranked 18th. After that faceplant, they'll be lucky to be ranked at all next week. Did not think it was possible. A major upset today. Georgia Tech takes it 31-19.
You can feel the shockwaves around this stadium. People can't believe that score. And out comes the offense. Back to pass. And he's tackled at the 42-yard line. And for Mullins, he set a new school record for receiving yards in a season.
When was the last time we saw somebody get downfield the way this guy does? And it isn't just a speed thing. He's simply an exceptional runner.
He gets out to about the 45-yard line. Bailey gets 3 yards on the carry.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
2nd down and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 45. Here's the option. Pitches out and the ball is up for grabs. And that's exactly what this defense was looking for.
Yeah, that fumble gives these guys some added life. Now let's see if they can capitalize off of it.
They'll take over at the 33-yard line. He heaves it to the end zone.
Incomplete pass. Neither is the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
From the 33-yard line, it's 2nd down. Tackled after a decent pickup. Clark gets 7 yards on the play.
7 yards. 3rd down.
They need about 3 yards to get the first down here on 3rd down. This place is rocking. Gets to about the 24-yard line. It's fourth down, and the offense is still on the field. Short yardage situation, and the offense is in the jumbo package. Throws, intercept. No, he dropped it. They'll start this drive at the 24. They'll throw on first down. Gets it out quickly. They'll bring him down at the 29.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
So it's 2nd down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first. They bring him down in the backfield.
That is a loss of 1 yard.
A quick update now. Here's Reese.
Arkansas and LSU hooking up in the battle for the Golden Boot. And for LSU, a win today would give them 9 on the season. The Tigers have the lead, 20-14.
Thanks, Reese. No score in this one. From their own 28-yard line, 3rd down. He's taken down at the 27-yard line.
It's a good surge by the defense. They really disrupted the timing on that play and gave them no chance to get the first.
Graham awaits the snap. It's away, and it's a booming punt. He's taken down at the 34.
Return for a gain of 8 yards.
They went for it on 4th down on their last possession and weren't successful.
That stop gave this defense some momentum last time out. It'll be interesting to see if they can keep that intensity on this drive.
Halfback gets the call, and he answers big time.
Super effort by the tailback to pick up a nice gain and a first down. He's really a good-looking ball carrier.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line. Back to pass. Quick release, tight end, incomplete.
The tight end is a big guy, and you're not doing him any favors if you're putting the ball at his feet like that.
From their own 46-yard line, 2nd down. Hands it to the back. Nice run there. And for Clark, his wonderful rushing career seems to just keep getting better and better.
You know, it's something to admire to see somebody run this hard over the course of an entire career. You know he wants to be up on top.
And this crowd is going crazy. Here's the give. Tackle at the 45. He gains a couple of yards on a carry. It's 4th down, and they're going to try to go for it. Fires that quickly, incomplete. Not quite enough for the first. Looks like they'll turn it over on downs.
You know what? I think they still made the right call there.
This is a fun game, and I think we're going to see a lot of interesting football before it's over. They'll go with the option. Good outside run there. They're about 4 yards away here on 2nd down. They'll run the option. Makes it out to about the 29.
You talk about a dual threat guy. This guy can hurt you in the air or on the ground.
From the 29-yard line. 1st down. Takes the ball right, and he's taken down at the 21. Nice job by the running back, and that'll get him 7, maybe 8 yards. So it's second down and about 2 yards to go. Flips it middle to the running back. And they make the stop at the 12-yard line.
Well, that's the beauty of running play action against zone coverage. In man, the defender has his eyes on the guy he's covering. But in zone, the defender's looking right at the quarterback. That's why that play action worked so well for a first down. They weren't sure if it was a run or a pass.
Drops to throw on first down. Scrambling around. Slings it out there incomplete. A little too much juice on that one.
Yeah, this quarterback sometimes gets a little bit too excited back there and tries to put too much on it. He's got to relax and just make a good throw.
It's second and 10. Ball on the 12-yard line. On play action. Gets rid of it quickly.
Great read and a saving play. He's got what it takes to be a very successful linebacker.
That brings up 3rd and 10.
It's 3rd and 10. Ball on the 12. Fires quickly, and they got it. Touchdown.
These guys need to be aware this aerial attack is capable of making some big plays. They've got to get on their toes.
Auburn up 6. He makes the PAT. So a 6-play, 48-yard drive, and that's good for a touchdown.
You know, I know we live in an era to spread, and people expect offenses to spread you out and throw the football all day. But I still believe that the ability to move the football has a lot to do with your balance. And right now what we're seeing from this offense is balance. They're running, they're passing the football, and it's really keeping the defense on its feet.
This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. You never like to have to play from behind, but a deficit this manageable shouldn't be in the front of their minds. They just need to go out there and play. Brought down after a nice run up the middle.
That's good for a gain of 5 yards. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Second down and 5. Ball on the 30. Preston drops to throw. Throws left. The running back's got it. Brought down around the 40-yard line.
Getting him the ball in the passing game creates real havoc for the defense. There aren't many linebackers who can stay with him in coverage, that's for sure.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 40-yard line. Anderson picks up around 5 yards with that catch.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
So it's second down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first. And down he goes at the 48-yard line. 3-yard gain by the running back.
There was simply no daylight on that play. The defender came in and dropped the hammer.
It's third down, and they're about 2 yards shy of the sticks. The crowd at a fever pitch right now, 3rd and short. Tackle made at the 50. That's about a 2-yard gain on the run by the halfback.
Even though they got the first down, this defense did a pretty good job of bottling up the back before he could make anyone else miss.
From the 50, it's first down. He's tackled at the 48. The defensive end came through to put him away.
Nice job of utilizing his athletic ability to get in there and then make a sure tackle.
Oh, we had a pitcher's duel in that low-scoring first quarter. The Tigers with a touchdown lead. So it's 2nd and 12. Ball on the 48. And he carries the ball for a nice gain.
Call it a gain of 7 yards. 3rd down.
They'll line it up again on 3rd down. Drops back to pass. Catches it, gets out of bounds.
Gain of 5 on the play. 1st down.
We're at play number 9 of this current drive. He makes it to the 38-yard line.
That's a gain of 2 on the play. That brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 38-yard line. 2nd down. Looks like an option here. He gets out to about the 38-yard line. And the defense just swarmed over him on that one.
Yeah, they were able to penetrate the offensive line and get to the running back before that play even had a chance.
3rd down now, and they need to get it down to the 30. Looks to pass. Zipped it out, and that was almost picked off.
Well, a golden opportunity missed by the defense. That was a sure interception only to be dropped.
4th down. Looks like they're going to go for it on 4th down. Back to pass. Big stop by the defense. The offense will take over at the 38. Auburn up 7 points. And he's tackled around the 49-yard line.
This receiving corps runs some great routes, and that last play was an example of that. As a defender, it can be tough to match up sometimes.
From their own 49-yard line. 1st down. He's out of bounds right around the 48-yard line. They complete the play-action pass for a pickup of 3.
Usually you get a linebacker covering the tight end, so they might want to try some longer passes to exploit that mismatch.
From the 48-yard line, it's 2nd down. Here's a running play. He makes it out to maybe the 46-yard line. Bailey picks up 2 yards with a carry.
That was a great tackle. The defender seemingly came out of nowhere and put a big hit on the ball carrier.
From the 46-yard line, it's 3rd down. He's looking to pass. Can't find anyone open. And they got him. A little laundry on the field, and we'll find out whose it is.
I think that one's on the offensive line. They've got to do a better job of holding their blocks, or else this quarterback's going to be pulling turf out of his face mask all game.
Woodard is back to receive. He punts it away, and it's a great kick. This punt bounces into the end zone, and this will be a touchback. In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions. Option to the right. They'll bring him down around the 22-yard line. second down, 8 yards to go. Ball on the 22-yard line. Clark gets the call, and he hits him hard at the 23-yard line.
Gain of 1 yard. That makes it 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 23. Got to be hard for the offense to even hear the play call. Going deep. Inside the 30. To the 10. And he's all the way in for the touchdown. The extra point to tie this game up. And he converts the extra point. A short 2-play, 77-yard drive, and they come away with a touchdown.
You know, this offense right now is running the football when they want to, they're passing the football when they want to, they're having big plays pretty much at will anytime they want to come up with big plays. I just don't know if there's anything that this defense can do to stop them.
They'll set up shop at the 25-yard line. Throws in a hurry.
The defense always likes to see a pass broken up, but getting the turnover would have been really big.
2nd and 10.
Second down, 10 to go. Ball on the 25-yard line. Looking to throw. Quick strike, and he drops it. That looked like the same play they just called.
Yeah, it was. The defense was ready for it this time.
That brings up 3rd and 10.
3rd and 10 coming up. Ball on the 25. They'll make the sack, and that'll be the second time that he found the quarterback today.
When you talk about a dominant lineman, this is the kind of guy you're talking about. He's got 2 sacks today. He can bring constant pressure. Really just a nightmare for the big boys up front.
Fourth and long here after the sack. Graham is the punter. And this one is a beauty. Calls for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 36-yard line.
So if you're the offense here, what's your mindset right now?
Well, I think they're anxious to get back out on the field. Last time out, they drove right down the field, so they know they can move it.
Tackled for a loss. So the halfback loses about 2 on the run.
That'll bring up 2nd and 12.
From their own 34-yard line, it's second down. Wide receiver screen play. He's taken down at the 40.
Gain of 6 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 6.
From their own 40-yard line, 3rd down. It's getting louder down on the field. Quick throw, and he's taken down around the 48-yard line. And for Woodard, he makes his 60th catch.
He's one of the most productive receivers, not just on this team, but in the conference as well.
From their own 48-yard line, 1st down. Tackle around the 46-yard line. Alabama will take their first time out of the half. They're about 4 yards away here on 2nd down. And they make the stop at about the 35.
That's a gain of 11 on the play. 1st down.
From the 35-yard line, It's first down. He drops back. Throws complete. He's got room to work. He's at the 20. The defense scoops it up.
It's not like receivers don't practice hanging onto the ball all week. This is just a case of the defense creating a turnover.
This is the point in the game where you don't want to make any mistakes that give the other guys a reason to feel more confident going into halftime. Abrams drops back to pass. And he just gets rid of it. From their own 19-yard line, second down. Back to pass. Brought down at the 36.
I credit the quarterback on that pass. He made a great read and delivered a very nice pass for the first down.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 36. Drops back to pass. Fires out to his receiver. And he's level at the 49-yard line.
A quarterback's best friend is a receiver he can count on to catch the ball every time he drops back to pass.
From their own 49-yard line, first down. They'll throw on first down. And he's knocked out immediately after the catch. From the 38-yard line, first down. He drops back. He gets rid of this one. So it's second and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line. Drops back to pass. Throws it into coverage, and it's intercepted. And he tackles him hard at the 28.
It looked like the pass was sailing out of reach, but he just climbed the ladder and made a spectacular interception.
From their own 28-yard line, it's first down.
If this offense keeps running at this guy, they're going to have to rethink some of their play calling.
Second down and 12. Ball on their own 26. Preston back to throw. And he throws it away. Let's go to the studio for this Reese Davis update.
Wyoming and Colorado State in the border war. This one was tight. And for Johnson, he found pay dirt twice in this one.
That's good stuff, Reese. Thank you. We've played a half of football. We get a tie game at 7-7. Well, if you love defensive football, you had to really enjoy that first half. Time to start the second half in this low-scoring matchup. All right, we go down to Aaron Andrews for a quick update.
Well, both coaches promised to show a little more of their playbook here in the second half, Brad. They noted that they missed some plays and they could do a better job overall, but told their guys to just stay focused and all the pieces will come together. The rushing attack on both sides was pretty weak. Back up to you, Brad.
These two teams are once again putting on a fantastic show for the fans here and around the country. Now's when you start to approach each drive thinking that if you take the lead, then the momentum you gain feels that much more powerful. Here's the halfback. Decent run here, right side. Clark gets 7 yards on the play. They need about 3 yards to get the first here on second down. And he's tackled at the 36-yard line.
Gain of 4 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 36. He's tackled right around the 36-yard line. Nothing going on that play.
Well, here I think the quarterback needs to be a little bit more patient in the pocket. That way he can allow his receivers to get downfield a little bit before he throws it.
Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 36-yard line. Play fake. Here comes the defense.
He has one job on passing situations. Get to the quarterback. And he did that job very, very well on that play.
So the sack makes this 3rd and very long. And this crowd is going crazy. Got a man. Watch out here. He's to the 40. And they push him out at the 44. And for Woodard, he racks up more yardage, and that brings his receiving total to 100.
You got to love this quarterback-receiver combo. Talking to these guys before the game, they told me they spend about an hour after every practice perfecting the routes. It sure shows.
Booming kick. This punt goes over the goal line, and this will be a touchback. A lot of times you'll see teams start to clench up a little bit when games stay close well into the second half. You need to stay loose, keep doing what you've been doing all week in practice, and execute when it's time. Bailey gets the carry. He's to the 40. Across midfield. And they tackle him at the 37-yard line. And he busted that one wide open.
On defense, you can't afford to give up big runs like that.
Let's see now how the defense responds to giving up the gain on the run. Larson gets a handoff to the right. Nice job by the running back, and that'll get him 7, maybe 8 yards.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
So it's second down and about 2 yards to go. Abrams running the option. Tackle made right around the 30.
He knew it was a run all the way and got a good jump. Once he got there, he wasn't about to let him slip away either.
They need about 3 yards to get the first down here on 3rd down. Option. And down he goes around the 33-yard line.
Boy, did you see how the defense just swarmed to the ball carrier? That was fantastic pursuit.
Fourth down. They'll call on the field goal unit here for this long field goal attempt. Auburn is looking to go up by 3. It has the distance, and he just drilled it from long range. Graham is lined up to kick this one off. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. The offense will start at the 25. He makes it to the 28-yard line. Defense looked like it jumped early. So the offense will move a little bit closer with that penalty. From their own 30-yard line, first down. And he's tackled after positive yardage.
Gain of 7 on the play. First down.
From their own 37-yard line, first down. They'll keep it on the ground again. And he carries the ball for a nice gain. Clark gets 6 yards on the carry.
Second and 4.
So it's second down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Throws it. So it's third down now, and they're going to need about 4. The sub package in there defensively in this 5-wide receiver set. Throws out and through his hands. Carter was the intended target. They're going to be forced to punt it away here.
The defense held their ground on that play. The quarterback just wasn't able to find any open receivers.
Lowe is the punter. He really got a hold of that one. This one will go into the end zone, and they'll bring it out to the 20. They'll set up shop at the 20-yard line. Auburn is up by 3. On play action. He guns it. Great concentration to haul it in.
This secondary better tighten it up if they're going to slow down this drive.
It's first down and 10 now after picking up some great yardage through the air. Has some daylight. And he's taken down right around the 38-yard line.
If you can consistently run effectively like this, it'll force the defense to pay more attention to the run. And that creates chances in the play-action passing game.
From the 38-yard line, it's first down. Looks to pass. He wants it all, going long. Touchdown, Tigers. And he hits the PAT. Let's get an update now. Here's Reese Davis. Reese.
Top 25 action on the way. The Longhorns deliver the perfect connection and a touchdown. And for Dean, he's caught one for a touchdown. The Longhorns have the lead, 24-21, early in the fourth quarter.
And we thank you, Reese Davis. Back to the action here. Graham has the ball all teed up, and he's ready to kick this one off. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense right now. They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game. Brought down at the 24-yard line.
He just never had a chance to get any running room. The defense was on him almost as soon as the ball was snapped.
From their own 24-yard line. Second down. Halfback gets the call, and he answers big time. Gains his way to the 43-yard line. And for Clark, he just set a new team record for career rushing yards.
He's had his eyes on this record since he stepped on this campus, and it's great for him to finally get there.
And he's level at the 38.
Ouch. Pretty big loss on the play, and I think they might want to reassess the strategy here. Perhaps run a screen, maybe hit the tight end on a short pattern. This D-line is just a bit much to handle at this moment.
Gets it out to his receiver in a hurry. Tackle at the 48-yard line. He's just reached a key milestone. 1,000 yards in one season. That's very impressive.
He should be proud because he's put in a lot to get here. Not everyone's willing to go the extra distance to better themselves.
They're about 4 yards away here on third down. So this crowd is making their presence felt. Can't get away from the pressure.
Sometimes it's just a relentless pass rush that results in a sack. That's what happened there.
Mullins awaiting the return. Oh, excellent punt. Little too much leg into that punt. They'll bring it out to the 20. Reese Davis joins us in the studio with this update. Reese?
Time to get you up to date on what's going on in the top 25. And we've been keeping an eye on this one all day. The Longhorns continuing to pound the rock on the ground and score a touchdown. Texas on top, 31-28.
All right, thanks, Reese.
The quarterback did a really good job in the last drive of finding his receivers in space, and I bet he'll be looking to do the same thing again.
Abrams options out to the right. They bring him down in the backfield.
That is a loss of 5 on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 15.
The entire defense just collapsed on that run and got penetration into the backfield. Nice job by the safety to clean up the mess.
2nd and long. Ball on their own 15. He's taken down around the 30-yard line.
A part of any quarterback's arsenal should be the ability to sell the run with a good fake. He does a really good job here on the fake, and then they pick up some nice yards.
So at the end of 3, Auburn in front, 17-7. First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 30-yard line. First down and back to pass. Throws quick to the receiver and it falls incomplete.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
From their own 30-yard line. 2nd down. Back to pass. Quick throw, and he's got the tight end again. They'll bring him down around the 41-yard line.
That's good enough for another Auburn. First down.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. Here's the halfback. He's at midfield. And they make the stop at the 48.
They've got a solid drive going here, but I know it's not going to mean that much without putting some points up on the board.
From the 48-yard line, 1st down, 5 wide. He's tackled at the 44-yard line. Jones picks up about 4 yards with the catch.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
It's 2nd and 6. Ball on the 44-yard line. And he's tackled around the 38-yard line.
That's good enough for another Auburn. First down.
1st and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line. Tackled in the open field.
That's a gain of 2 on the play.
Reese Davis is standing by with this update. Reese?
Terrific top 25 matchups today. Let's take a look at this one again. And for TCU, they hope to continue their winning ways. And for James, he's having a sensational day with 3 touchdowns.
10-point game here, Reese, 17-7. From the 36-yard line, 2nd down. Takes the ball inside. It's recovered. That might turn out to be a big, big turnover.
Excellent job by this defense to get in there and force the fumble. That couldn't have come at a better time.
They'll start at the 27-yard line. Give to the tailback. And he is drilled at the 35. A nice job by the offensive line, and they pick up a gain of 8.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
They need about 3 yards to get the first here on 2nd down. Handoff on the delay. 1st down.
Number 31.
And he hits him hard at the 45. And the tailback broke that one for a very nice gain.
Give the offensive line some kudos there. They blocked very well up front to create the holes for this back.
From their own 45-yard line. 1st down. They'll spread the field with 5 wide. Throws it into coverage, and it's intercepted. He's at the 40. He's at the 30. To the 20. And he's all the way in for the touchdown.
How about the play by the defender? That was a great interception and an even better effort to bring the ball back for a touchdown.
And he converts the extra point. So with just over 4 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter, the score is 24-7, Auburn. Graham has the ball set, and he looks ready to kick this one deep. He puts it deep downfield. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. They'll go to work at the 25. He drops back. Quick throw to the tight end. A nice-looking play that time.
Well, the defense was blitzing here, and again, great recognition by the quarterback to find the hot receiver.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 36. Preston steps back to pass. He's going right. The defense really missed a golden opportunity there.
That's what separates a good player from a great player. When you have a chance like that, you need to take advantage of it.
Second and 10. Ball on the 36. Here's a draw. Up the middle for a nice gain. Clark gets about 4 yards on the draw play.
That'll bring up 36.
Third down and 6 yards to go. Ball on the 40. And this stadium is getting loud. And he tackles him hard at the 42. So it's fourth down. And the offense is still on the field. Back to pass. Across the middle, tight end's got it.
That's a gain of 9 on the play. First down.
Gets it out complete again to his tight end. And he's taken down at about the 37-yard line.
It's a great job here by the quarterback of recognizing the outside linebacker blitz and delivering the football for a first down.
He's wrapped up for the sack.
The defenders played the snap count perfectly. They found the path into the backfield and didn't let the quarterback get away.
And this play is number 8 on the drive. Just under 3 to go in regulation. Looks to pass. Oh, it almost picked off. Third down, and they need to get it to the 27. This place is rocking. Looking to throw. Knocked out of bounds at the 28. They've got one fourth down conversion on this drive. Now they'll give it another go. Tackle made around the 19-yard line.
Gain of 9 on the play. That makes it first and 10.
He lets it go. Quick strike, and it's caught for the touchdown. he hits the PAT.
It's a great effort by their special teams. This team clearly isn't going away without a fight.
The offense will take over at the 44. Just over 2 minutes in the game. Drops back to pass. Throws it in a hurry. And down he goes at about the 41.
He showed some excellent moves out there, more than you usually expect from a tight end. That was a big gain, and this offense keeps humming along.
First down, looking to throw. From the 41-yard line, it's second down. Going deep, and he's got a man. Touchdown, Alabama. What a time for that touchdown, and now they've still got a chance in this game. Here's the extra point to get within a field goal. He makes the PAT. He's tackled at the 44-yard line. And they could not recover the onside kick.
Well, it's a nice job there by the return team to recover the football. Now they just want to run the clock out.
Both teams realize that when the ball is snapped, we're one play away from a very different ball game. Auburn is up a field goal. Tackled after a decent run up the gut. Bailey picks up about 4 yards on the play. Second down, 7 yards to go. Ball on the 40-yard line. Brought down after a nice run up the middle. Alabama will take a timeout. That's their second of the half. It's third down, and they're about the length of the football away from the first down marker. Brought down right around the 34.
I think the defense put everything into that sequence of plays, and for the offense to come up with a first down really is demoralizing for the defense.
And a quick throw. Tackle around the 28-yard line. They just took what the defense gave them on that play.
Yeah, you're right. That was a good job of getting that pass completed for positive yardage.
Second down and 5. Ball on the 28-yard line. He's taken down right around the 32-yard line.
You're not going to see this very often from this running back. He just got gobbled up pretty deep in the backfield.
They'll line it up again on third down. They bring him down in the backfield. And he'll be stopped well short of the first down.
You have the lead in the fourth quarter, and it's third and long. Why risk a turnover? Just play it safe and work the clock.
The kick is away. It's long enough, and he splits the uprights. Graham looks ready to kick this one off. And this is just a booming kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. They've got to have points and less than 2 minutes to do something about it. So this is it right here. One last play and one last chance to win the game. If they can get the Hail Mary, they'll pull out the miracle win. Going long. And it's picked off. So this one's in the books, and we saw a great one here today. 27-21, Auburn.
And the Alabama Crimson Tide, 21.
So, Kirk, how would you sum up the action in this one?
Auburn came out here today and played with the heart and intensity that you love to see in a rivalry game. They should be very proud of their victory because wins don't come easy between these two teams.
EA Sports congratulates this young man for his fine performance and his award for Player of the Game. For Auburn, this win will bring them to a pretty good 8-4 record. And for Alabama, they dropped to 500 late in the season. That's going to wrap up this game of NCAA Football 13. For Kirk Herbstreit, Aaron Andrews, and Reese Davis, Brad Nessler, so long.